Hello and welcome to Backlog Conquering. And as you can see, our new game is Anthem. And for the first time in Backlog Conquering, we are in a race. The online services for Anthem close January 12th, 2026. So we've got 3-4 weeks to try and get this done. I've never been in a race with other than myself. So I'm going to pick new pilot. Well, let's have a quick... Anything in sense we want to quickly change. Like brightness. That looks fine. Let's check subtitles. See if they're nice and big still. Yes, they are. Alright. So, I'm going to pick new pilot. My first one, I only did 5 hours. I did not get far, did not play much. Because I bought the game assuming EA was going to make it better. But then I bought it, started playing it, EA announced they're not going to do any more patches, no more fixes, no more DLC, and I never picked it up again. So... what's that? 6 years? If not more? So, let us start from the beginning with a new pilot. And let's get this done before the servers close. Because when the servers get turned off, there is no offline single player mode. So essentially, I have this on disc. And I can't do anything with it when it goes offline. So let's do something with it now. Let us see the story. Let's see what we got. And you can see when that's finished loading, on the bottom left, it says 1.7. So this is fully patched. I imagine these are the same, yeah. Confirm and continue. I assume we just start. Because it just switched from one save to another. Now the story isn't like a 60-hour one. I think How Long to Beat says this is about 14 hours on average. So I can do this. There's enough time for me to get this done. And hopefully you guys watching are either going to try it yourself with your own copy, find a cheap copy, or just going to cheer me on to get this done.
We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshape the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
Wild prediction. We're gonna tame Anthem in this game. We are the chosen one.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers.
This vaguely feels familiar.
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Alec, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Is it really going to be that predictable that they're not going to, or that we're the only one that comes out of this alive? Is it really going to be that predictable, this story? Still, looks good. Remember, I'm playing this on PS4, not PS4 Pro, just PS4. The disc version, but I imagine a lot of this is running off the hard drive. Or in my case, the SSD that's installed in my PS4.
Ready? Set. Let's go.
Check in.
I've got you, Faye, loud and clear. Yeah, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Alec, check in, please.
Little bit, okay? No worries on me. Got one.
Team, our rookie's tangled with the wyvern.
And there we go. Let's call it a draw.
Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
So here comes the training. Or the tutorial section.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
Unfortunately, my main
You're
recordings
in a
died.
cataclysm. Terrible storm.
Kind of expected nowadays, unfortunately. So this is the backup on mini disc.
Got it.
So, right, left, up, down.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
Why would there be a repair pack in the middle of the storm?
Alec, he's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
So no. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
Okay, nice jump. Can't deny it looks cool. Perhaps you could argue
Good.
a bit generic, but still good. Ah, satisfying double jump, nice. And the sprint that works with the suit you're wearing.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Faye, got some pretty blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion Strider. And when they attack the city, those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
Nope. Move away from them. L2. R2. That'll do. The standard shooting controls. Nice. Activate my ultimate ability.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cypher's in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
What the? Hey, Miller.
Big guy.
How's your Titan?
Is that a spider?
Faye?
Not no more.
Yes, we've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
What?
Hey, how you doing?
You tell me. Everything's grand.
Was not expecting Joey Tribbiani there. How you doing? Where are the others?
I'm down. Can you see me?
I see it. Top right. Are these guys just gonna keep spawning? Do I just go and grab that guy? Just give me throw missiles. L1 is grenade, and it did bring up ultimate ability earlier, which is down. Gonna go and save this guy. I'm not too sure what these. Oh. It's a triangles melee, okay.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
No one? I got a feeling those spider things are just going to keep on respawning until we do this. Save these people.
I got you, freelancer. We aren't gonna make it to the cenotaph. Gonna try. I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
Along. Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
All over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey.
Whoa!
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha. On my way.
Thank you. Oh, avoid the hot stuff. We're overheating. Okay, okay. Perhaps not this way. So where are we meant to go then if it's not that way? Is there like a waypoint thing? Ah. There. Okay. Thankfully, big arrow showed me where to go. Thank you very much.
How close am I, Faye?
Faye, Adair.
Looks really nice.
The anthem.
Like I said, it's been
Consume me. It's a short
years since I played this last.
What do you got for us?
People don't even talk about this
The whole team
nowadays.
from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn, I'm freaking out. Then get out of the way. I'll do it.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye, are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Well, I bet this isn't going to go well. And it's not because I've played this game before, it's because I think that's how the story's going to go.
Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
That seems like a rookie mistake.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on.
Adair! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now.
Did they do it?
We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm not a coward.
No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed.
Oof. 2 more.
Where'd that come from?
Damn, they're not.
Babe, we're coming back.
They are
Beat us, Halleck.
after
We need to
us.
regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
So that went about as well as can be expected, I imagine. But from a visual standpoint, pretty damn
During the
nice.
failed attempt to silence the heart of rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves.
Seems like a harsh response.
The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers.
Like one
Heroes.
mistake and they instantly gave up on us. It feels like the Titans or whatever should have been seen attacking. Like we lost a whole city because of it would be a more understandable reason for hating us. You might be able to hear in the background every now and then PS4.
I'm at the coordinates over.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to
It
meet you.
gets the fans get turned on.
Say so short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
So even for a 2019 game, it still pushes the PS4 pretty hard at times.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
So remember, I have played the first 5 hours. So I do have, I think, 3 trophies, maybe 4, from this game. So if you're expecting some trophies to appear at the beginning here, that's probably why they haven't. But they will, as we keep playing. Now we're flying. Hopefully these controls are nice and simple.
Freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
It was L3 again, and that was Harvest. Satisfying squelch there. Yeah, it was L3 to just activate it. I guessed L3 to turn it off.
Should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
Thank you. Common item, okay. Some loot mechanics in this. Is that the sensor thing? You think, it said one's nearby, you think it would be there, but guess not.
At least nothing's trying to eat you.
Not like that job in Darkwood.
I think the kind of middle might be the fuel we've got.
Going into the ravine.
Oh, I don't know, it's gone. I was wondering how much jetpack fuel we've got.
There's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
Or if it's going to be like heat-based reason we can't hold it.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting them. Looks like scorpions.
Wee beasties.
Scorpions are riled up.
Well, aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Haha, convinced them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Whew. There's no like vibration on that punch. I think just a little bit of oomph
Almost got it.
would have made that even more satisfying.
Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading. Right readings coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor.
I don't know. They don't sound too convinced, do they? Alright. Guess we don't have to worry about them. Any more? Oh, here we go. You can see when we're in the water it says cooled. So yeah, there is some sort of heat mechanic to this.
Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Man, I don't know if this has PS4 Pro support. I imagine like HDR in this game would have been absolutely amazing. So I think the middle thing, yeah, the middle thing is temperature. And every now and then it appears like it is now.
Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
Look at these guys though. Oh, something's coming.
Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
I don't know how open this world is. Like, if I was to just walk in any direction, would I find a whole new thing? Or is this world fairly roped off? Like, there's stairs there. If I was to go those stairs, would I find something? Or is this just decoration? Well, that's... Unfortunately, we're in a race against time to get this done, so... I'm not going to worry too much about that just yet. Especially this early in the game.
Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh, well, not on my watch.
Like, this is on the way to where we're going, so perhaps it would have something inside. Like, I don't remember if we're going to have like loot boxes or chests or anything like that, things to collect or find or pick up, any rare stuff. If people used to live here, we might find relics. Or I just got up here and there's nothing here. Still, pretty. Can't deny that. Smack. Whatever. Let's try that again. I'm new at this.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. Still need to get a reading.
Yeah, I feel like I've got to deal with these guys first. There we go.
Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
R1 for homing missile. I can't even find their wyvern. Oh, there we go.
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
You'll know it.
Circle to dodge. Can't remember that. Bet that's going to be really useful.
how's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued.
nice vibrations.
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one.
Where?
Probable location.
On it.
Alright then. Let's go and deal with this then. Hopefully it's going to go a lot better than that last time.
You'll need to go underwater.
Could have told me I could have done that.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Do we have our oxygen thing anywhere?
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
How do I grab them?
That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
Whoa. Smack.
You're getting the hang of it. You'll need more.
Where's the other? Like one more up there.
Got one.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens.
And
Aha! That did it.
yeah.
We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out.
Are you saying that? Is there? Oh, there it is. Salvage. Wonder if there's anything else to pick up.
What's all this?
Got me.
Oh,
Looking for looking?
do a barrel roll. Okay, so that probably means these are things to avoid. Oh, just got
Careful.
clips.
Too much of that, you'll overload. Damn! Javelin
I've lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset, hang on.
Whoosh.
Oh, good. It's just water.
No way.
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
I see one there. One over there. Water looks fairly alright.
Come on. You know the drill. You'll need more.
It's not quite as realistic as the rest of the world that they've done.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in it.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
Okay, one over there.
Just think. The
And
anthem's
there.
being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
Wait. We didn't pick it up. Yeah, there's a different one I just found over here. I see one bottom left. Sorry, bottom right. In the water. Well, I guess that's more than we need.
That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. Damn, it's starting. You've got company.
Where are these guys?
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
Live with it, essentially.
I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way. Go. Now carry it over and put it in place.
Has a
Fragments in.
Fifth Element feel about it.
You'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Trying to use all my weapons and stuff.
What's happening in there?
There's something. That's teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
Oh, that'll do. Using the homing, using the grenades. There's a cooldown
Size is the real
bottom
problem.
right
What's
side.
happening? Large!
Like the game hasn't told us about the cooldown system. We're having to play and watch it happen in real time.
Here goes.
So for new players,
Careful. Anything's
this could be
I know.
a bit of a rough start.
It made a guy vanish into thin air once, and no idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
Oh, bring it back into it.
That'll do. Hit it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-way job, well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Makes you wonder how they're going to get all the Anthem stuff under control. It seems like a technological species created something that's beyond us. We're just like putting a band-aid on it. So at the moment, I don't really have an idea where this story's going to go in terms of, like, are we going to become the Anthem? Are we going to control it? Because it seems like no one can control it. And there's always the possibility that we're in for a sad story, where we're going to lose everything. You know, there could be a cataclysm and that's the end of the game, because it's the end of the world. I don't know. I don't think so, but it could be cool. So you bottom right, you can hold X to skip all this. But as we're doing this, getting this for the first time, we might as well watch. Well, we've unlocked a new javelin. But the one we're in now at the moment seems pretty cool. Loyalty up, improvements gained. Iconic component blueprints. Okay. No tutorial whatsoever to explain what any of that means. This is the loot. So we can mark this for salvage if we wanted to. But there's no way to compare it to what we already have. So I guess we should salvage duplicates. Scattershot, Defender, Vengeance. They all have different names, even though they look the same. So how are we meant to know what's good for salvage at this stage? Like I said, I can't compare it to what I currently have. So I'm not going to salvage it? Hopefully as we learn, we'll, as we play and learn more about the weapons and stuff we already have, we can make a better choice. But I just hope that we got space for more salvage in the future. So remember, this is installed to an SSD, but this is a launch PS4, and launch PS4s are slower than PS4 Slims and PS4 Pros. A little bit of a stutter in that video sequence there as we were looking at the door. That's something a little odd. Why is this in the open? Now we get a tutorial. How long will these take to load in? We have start playing. What? Play what? I guess the game. So select that. Okay. Don't look away. At least there's a nice selection. Whether the selection is nice or not, you'll have to let me know in the comments. But I think I'm going to go for this one. Call sign. Let's change that to Q to E. Whoops. That fit? No, looks like it. Why is this out in the open?
Here we are.
If it rains, your suit's
the last stop on the
a
passenger
mess.
frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelance, sir. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Who's talking?
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the upgrade.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Oh, because it's December now. That's why there's Christmas lights and snow. The home base is... Yeah, this is the last Christmas time in the home area. That's a nice touch. So we've got some lights up. A little bit of snow on the ground. Yeah, it's just because it's Christmas and a reef. Was not expecting that. When I played this, it must have been another time of year. Oh, this is add to Cortex. It's a folktale. can in some cases silence a relic, so it may not always work. It seems like the tech is sound, it's just the energy. Something about Anthem energy that's not stable. Oh, a little bit of a mystery from that little bit of paper. Daily trials, weekly trials, monthly trials. Well, there's less than a month for those. I might do the dailies in another video. Still like the beginning here. Leaderboard? Oh. Feel free to pause the video if you need to read some of these. I don't think I'm going to read all of them, but it's interesting at the moment. News. So yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, January 12th. That's the end of it. Oh, don't want to get the webpage up, but yeah. So I hope your journey's going well. Reputation? Is that mine? Feels like story-wise, there's a story part of the game, and there might be a whole nother online world building aspect. It's a game of two halves.
You see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy. You don't measure it. You don't count it. It's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, on?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
Thumbs up.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favour. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
I'll down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. Job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps.
I just feel like that the world flip-flopped on them so quickly.
And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Give me the thumbs up. Alright, at the moment, Owen's fine. Likeable scamp. See, I don't mind having this little arrow around. If this was 6 years ago or 5 years ago, and we were allowed to just explore, then I probably would have just explored. But you know, we've got a bit of a mission, so yeah, let's follow these arrows. Let's get the story done, and if we have any time before the server closure, then we can go and have some fun.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
It's a trap.
Speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with security escorts?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you.
They said she
find
made
any
an
job you
entrance.
can get these days.
He just kind of
An arcanist has gone missing.
poofed whatever around them. That's not that spectacular. If she was coming down the stairs, then I would have liked it more.
Back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? Make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
She rolled her eyes, you can see that.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Forge unlocked. Well, we certainly picked up some stuff. So let's see what we can do with it. Down here, okay. Who are you?
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
My job, what else?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Sounds great.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
So, by talking to her, a sort of loyalty thing came up. So I'm guessing if we can talk to others, we might be able to get more loyalty points. I think the music's Christmassy as well. Like, vague sense of bells and a whiff of Christmas about it. Alright. New javelin unlocked. So I'm guessing we've got Ranger now, and we can unlock any one of these. Its ability to float above combat, but it's got light armor. The javelin's lightning, ice, and other elemental attacks make it an invaluable tool. Whereas this one is heavily armored. Well, I don't think we need this one quite yet at the start of this game. Being nimble, dodging, shooting works well. It's the most agile and acrobatic. Lightning fast, close range attacks, specialized weaponry. So it's between Interceptor and Storm. I can't, like, the right analog stick doesn't spin the javelin. I can't get a full body look at it. There's nothing here that will let me look at the weapons or the customization options for this thing either. I kind of like the Ranger. You know, even bands of armor and speed. I mean, do we have to buy one? I guess we should. Yeah, why not? It's just a static picture, isn't it? Not even a GIF.
Make sure you've got what you need.
So we can create different loadouts for different situations. That's probably going to be useful for more advanced players, perhaps at higher difficulty levels. Can we spin? I can pan, but I can't spin the javelin. There we go. So again, why have the outside world if you're not going to show the outside world here? Javelin specific, okay. We've got nothing there we can equip. Nothing there. But we do have a plus on weapons. The scout. There. So this scout does more damage. And that's the only difference. So these do heavy pistol dust. Well, can we? Oh, we need level 3 for that. Like a second weapon would be cool. Shooting from a distance with this is quite satisfying. But like equipping that would be nice. The blast back. Heavy pistol sounds fun. I think we'll keep that. Right, what have I done? Okay. So that's locked. And that's locked. So default helmet. Do we have any, like these all say plus, but there's nothing there's nothing to add. I think we need to like mark it as red. We're not really close enough to the suit to get a nice view of it. But there's no way to change the colour. It says change paint job, but oh now it does. I guess the yellow looks a bit green for my site. Oh, I see. Now, if I was smart, I would have looked up what the Backlog Conquering colour was, and I could have added that. Because each of the days I do have a specific colour associated with them. And I don't remember what Backlog Conquering is. Oh, I could come back another time and do that. So when this is highlighting which parts of the suit it is. Okay. So there we are. Standard, old, dirty. Standard. That was wear state. Oh, we've got emotes as well. Huh. No. Doesn't lock on well enough for that. Trophy Hunter. Again, I would like to zoom in on that a bit better. Well, it's uncommon. Might as well. But like, there's buy. And all these we could equip. Ooh, so that looks nice. But I don't have 61,000. Got 49,000 on the left side there. And if I press triangle, I can switch to Ranger, the one we had before. Yeah, it's very different, isn't it? In terms of look. A bit more, I know, Iron Man-ish. Bit animalistic with the legs. Well, we're now Storm. It just quickly saved there, I saw that. So the store is still online. Huh. So this is our new suit. But honestly, I think that will do for today for part 1. We can leave it now before an expedition starts, and we can do that expedition all in part 2. Who knows, maybe part 2 might be an extra long video. Let's just leave it under the tree here. It's pretty. But yeah, that'll do for part 1 for Anthem. Decent start. Controls feel good. Looks good. Story, yeah, I don't know. Not much to it at the moment. Few, I say plot holes, but logic holes. Like, why is our suit in the open? She's added fabric to wick away the sweat. If it rains, you know, it'll become a swimming pool in there. But yeah, I'm okay with this. So, come back for part 2. And let me know in the comments if you're doing this race as well. If you're trying to get Anthem finished before the servers close. Let me know. So, until part 2, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. That's a small YouTube channel. We get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. And we also have subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But of course, liking, subscribing to the channel on YouTube helps a small channel like me, and there's always the socials in the description where you can sign up and get daily notifications. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.